Hello everyone, my name is Longzhen, and today I'm going to show you a very practical case in corrugated ERP data integration to CRM. My name is Longzhen, and today I'm going to show you a very useful data for a little best practice for a very big data integration for value mapping. Because we know there are many cases like account or cost center or material master data, they have a very big long data, and if we use it for mapping, there are some data may need to additional monitor. SAP cannot send us. We need another place for check. Second part is integration. This time I'm going to tell you about AES integration. And then we have some interface debugging with SAP CPI because this is a practical case. So we were meet a lot of time. We were feared, and then we need to check what happened. Next page is what we will meet in this case. First, we will use SAP CPI value mapping to maintain such update mapping rules. Second is using SAP CPI standard mapping functions to XML field mapping. Third is Groovy scripting and apply AES encryption to sensitive fields. And also we need to get timestamp data that is standard Groovy language we will use often. Then last with because it is a great practical, we will meet a lot of time. We will field and then we will monitor and to check why what happened. First, it is always we will start with creating a integration. This is I have already talked in another previous YouTube, so I want to skip it quickly. Then we come here. We will use add here. We add after creating here. We need to switch to edit. Then we add a value mapping. This is the only video you can find in SAP CPI value mapping because website in SAP CPI website, official website, they only give you an example, not a video, and they cannot give you like me a very special me for this. This is what I prepared in desktop. It is a text, so you can see what it is. You can see DTA has ERP, CRM, ERP, CRM. This is one field. This second is CRM description. First, I want to show you manually how to create it manually because you will know what is later for it about Excel upload. Check email, CRM. I want to show you by it. Please be very patient about this part because you only know manually, then you will be able to know what will happen for mass upload. Okay, it is one part. One data has been entered. And I just want to be quick. Then we change this text to CSV format and then to upload. Only CSV can be formatted, so we change it to CSV format. Then we go back to SAP CPI. This is a folder we need to remember because we will use it now. Add, import here, click import, save, import. I'm just double confirm it is this CSV. Come on, import. Okay, it is already in it very quickly, right? Save it, and we add one more. This time we use the CSV directly. We just click it what it is, ERP, SAP KU, CIMS KU, very quickly. We change it to CSV, save, import directly. Then it's here, save it and deploy it. Later, I just do something very special. We add some data and save it as a version. You can see there is version 1. There is version 1. And then if we do something we will forget, like here, we can revert. Here, revert. This is a revert. Because we did something, then we revert it. Edit. Then we create one more integration because we created, we need to use it. I create a HTTP here because later we will use Postman to test it. It will be simple. JSON send. And here I add one JSON to XML because SAP only support XML as for standard message mapping. Save because I need one XML document. Okay. Like here, I use JSON send because what I send is JSON, but I need an XML, and I get an XML. So I download it and use this XML to create a format. There are a lot of ways to create a format. Here is some error log place, but later we will meet it again. Free online, paste here. And then we get what we want. We download, save, and we add one standard message mapping and create a name. Add one mapping. ERP to CM. Then we just get inside, add a source, upload. Then here, very quick. Because I already import to XSD, then I use a very quick way because this is this is practice data. Because I cannot show real data, as you know. So I use a very quick way to automatically mapping. This is very little trick, so we can easily set to handle behavior. Click it. Most data has already been done. Only 2 data for value mapping left. Here, ERP data here, add value mapping here. input part we need to entry, not value mapping part. Then we need to ERP SAP SKU, like value mapping data we used in text place. Because this is description, so we need to use first slowly. You can see ERP, SAP, CRM, SKU description. Okay, this is wrong. I need to add the AS now. SKU, CRM, upper, SKU description. Yeah, save it. The next is also same. Okay, just double. Yeah, same. Then almost done. Then we will go to test part. Here, there is data we lost. Then we go to here to find we don't send this data. We add it here. Very quick to find. SAP CPI provide a very clean log or monitor to tell us what is wrong. Then it's running again. Then next time test. Then it tell me an error, not enough. Then we go to data to check. This time I open a trace. Go back here. I open it as a trace. Before it's a log, I open trace and then I run it again. Make a SAP CPI to give me a more monitor place, more clean monitor. Then here you can see. Then I can trace it, what happened. And I will find each step here, and go here, payload. We can see what happened. We download it and see what happened. I downloaded it because I will go to this place for simplified data. This is a second place that SAP CPI give us. Yeah, this one. I just download and I will check what happened. For message mapping, we can use it for help us to test directly. Then I click test place, test. I'm checking what is wrong. Then I click test button. You can see it is mapping test is in process. It's a very good place. Then I know what happened. I just do it again. And I found something. Test again. I just because if I use row value mapping row error, it will give error directly. Okay, I found some place. 2. There are 7 places wrong, so I'm correcting it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do it. Okay, I just skip a part because it has a lot of it. And then after it, I will go to the next page. Next page is here. After this one, we will go to this one, I think. We will go to AES mapping. For AES part, we need to add 3 fields because in fact, upper side, I just want to show you what is value mapping. Then I need to check what it is for AES. For Groovy part. For Groovy, there are some data we must use. For is time, must take time, and there are some, you can see, a lot of logic needs to add here. Then we go to very quickly. I just want to show very quickly. I changed the XSD directly because I know it. I know how to add XSD, so I just add it directly for required by CRM part. Then I just upload it. Then most mapping still exists. It is very magic for. You can see most data is already here. Most mapping still exists. Only what I add, I need to do something. I just use some hard code here because later we need to use Groovy to add a priority, then do mapping here. Just do very quick because we cannot value data here. Why we cannot value data? Not this one. Not this one, not this one, this one, I think. Yeah, this one. I use 2 Groovy language. One is inventory data. I need to add the inventory data. Groovy. I just write a simple language to get data. It's not very hard. I just have to be quick. Just get this time and YY, year, month, data. Then we can see we only need 8 data, so it's too much. And we need to enter it in message mapping. Message mapping, I just you can see here. Because I have already priority, we just save it here. Then this is the data now, long data. Because we don't want too much data, too much field. It for in calculation we only use 6 data, 6 length. Length is 6, not 8. So I just add one more Groovy. Then we can see here it is still 8. Then we last time we change it from 6, not 8, 6. Yeah, here. Save and test. You can see signature also I use I'm changing data timestamp. Timestamp I also saved as a property constant. Okay, then the last is AES Encryption. At here I use hardcode. I need to change it to 3 field. Then I do test, and I found it is error. So I'm checking what happened. I change it to trace, so I can get each field data. and I use Postman to run it again, and I found that in YYMMTD ETA is already failed. So this data has something wrong, so I'm changing it. Next page is about the last time I changed it. I checked all data needed. This one. I think there is something wrong for it. It's not running. This sentence needs to change. I use 3 message then get priority. Then I plan task to add it one by one. Then I run it. Scene, long data. Air, yeah, here. This is only can be checked by trace because this is one-step error, not a groovy error. Then I'm still checking the error. In fact, I have already tested. I'm checking if anything else wrong. In fact, most are running well now. So later we need to send it to a CRM system. I add one HTTP request reply here because it's we will call it API. Then we found there is no place for receiver, so we add one receiver here, and then we click line, we choose HTTP, then everything failed, everything success, everything is very good. Then this project is finished. It takes 1 day for mapping because most time is for monitor and check what error is wrong, what data is wrong, is it satisfied, yeah, data format or like this. Okay, that's it.